Ay, qué cursi. My Grito Podcast Network presents. Ay, la mera neta, ¿no?
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're not gonna take
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer
or two.
Chicano chafo, este es el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Dale steps. In drums, Don Filemón. En el bajo, el queridísimo El Uñas. En producción, al santo que siempre le rezan, el Banquita Sarabia. En guitarra, el queridísimo Steps. Y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón. Gracias. Qué lindo todos. Gracias. Gracias por apoyarnos, gracias por estar aquí. Oh, gracias. Les agradecemos todo, no se los olvide, si ocupan una pachanga, que alguien les toque, lo que sea, ahí denos una llamada, mándanos un correo electrónico, un DM, y aquí el Banquitas les corresponderá adecuadamente, ya les da los precios y ¡zas! Todo se armó. Acuérdense, nomás sabemos una canción, pero muchas variedades.
That's a little lazy song, bro.
Wow.
But that little end was nice, bro.
I'd have to fucking pick it up.
I felt like the fucking... Like the Mr. Rogers when the little trolley's going through the fucking to the next world or the little.
Wait, what happened to the voice? Wait, what happened to the? Like it's just
Last life, bro.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess where he's
Last
fucking
life,
throwing
bro.
in the towel.
I'm doing whatever I want now. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I get it, way. I get it.
Yeah.
No, it's just an observation, way. Because I'm used to you being more.
Vatos phoning it in today, bro.
I think he really wants to sing. That's why he's singing like that way. I think he secretly wants to be a singer.
It really hurts my throat
to have
do that Chicano. It really hurts.
It hurts my ears, güey.
Oh, it's an owie.
Yeah, it's an owie, bro.
So that's it? We're not going to see it?
No, I mean, I'll do it, but ahorita, it's just...
There's no exercises that singers can do or
I'm sure
training?
there is, but I don't know them.
Algo para
There's
limpiarte la garganta.
That's maybe not drinking cold soda. Maybe taking this a little bit more professional. I don't know. Maybe not eating before we. I mean, there's a lot of things singers do to be able to.
I'm drinking them cafecito right now. It's still warm and everything, but if I do it, it does hurt.
And I mean, there's a lot of things you could do.
Yeah, but I'm not a professional singer, so.
I mean, you sing in a podcast.
Some logs. ¿Cómo se llaman? Long sausages.
No, lozenges. Long sausages. Lozenge.
Ay, güey.
Yeah. Ricola.
Esa te la comiste es bonita, güey.
Yeah. Lozenge. No. What is it? Sepa la chingada esa madre. Pinche. No es desenfriolito. ¿Qué es? I forgot the name of it.
Good podcast, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just, I'm tired, bro. I'm sleepy. No ando al 100, güey. Normalmente llego todo energético.
So what's wrong? Wait, talk to us. What's going on?
It's just,
Just a safe space.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I fucking always say what I'm going through. Where? Why don't you do the same way? What's going on with you?
No, just fucking. Era una de esas. I woke up and ya no pude dormir, so I started. Me fui a ver. I think I subscribed for the AMC, and I'm catching up on the Walking Dead.
So you woke up at 3 a.m. and watched The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
¿Cuántos seasons tiene ya esa madre?
11, 12.
Holy fuck.
Well, look, I think it was 2010 or 2011. We were already was it? Yeah, I think so. We were already in the apartment when the fucking first season came out, and it was around October. And I remember because they're like, "Oh shit, pinche."
Yeah. Era noche de Walking Dead.
Yeah, we used to do fucking what was it, Sunday?
I don't remember.
I think it was Sundays que salía el pinche show y venía la raza.
That was the other one, no?
No, the Sons of Anarchy was the other one. That was like on Tuesdays or Thursday nights. So fucking se venía la gente al apartamento. We had little potlucks. We used to order food or we used to cook there. Y que la chingada. And just fucking and watch these shows.
Those little weenies in the blankets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of think about it, Fernie. We had a lot of fucking people over. Yeah. Like, we used to have it, like, what was it? Like, The Walking Dead time, and then we used to have the Sons of Anarchy, and then we used to have FIFA on Wednesdays.
Where the one compa spent his life savings on
food.
Thai food. Ordenó como si se está acabando el mundo, güey.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro, I got this. I'm all like, whoa, because...
You get a pad thai. You get a pad thai.
Hey, can I have mine the pork? I don't care for the chicken one.
Do get a pad thai.
Yeah, and let me have it spicy. Pa que pique chingón.
The funny thing about The Walking Dead is like it really analyzes how like I mean the zombies aren't really the issue. It's people, right? Not getting along, which is like with everything is right. We think stuff like COVID and if the aliens came, like we think that the threat is actually the issue. The threat is just the catalyst to like us fighting against each other and us being the fucking
the selfish, the survival mode, the fucking you have it, I want it, or you have it, I need it, I'm taking it.
I mean, we're not. Dude, imagine some shit happens in LA. I mean, we talk about this sometimes when we're not prepared at all for anything.
Se arma el desmadre, güey.
The water, we get our power from some other fucking state. Like dude, it'll be fucking crazy, bro. I mean, hopefully in our lifetime, we don't get to experience that way, but I think it would be fucking insane.
I'm on my last life, bro, so fuck it.
Hey, but you still got a few years where shit could happen. I mean, we go to nuclear war with fucking Russia and everybody else. I mean, that could be a possibility, where.
Yeah, but este cabrón, what he's threatening, they're nuclear bombs, but they're not the mushroom cloud making bombs, So, yeah, if he uses them, he's threatening with that. But if he uses them, it's going to definitely fucking stir everything up. He's using it as a threat.
But that's just the catalyst where then you got China jumping in and then you got North Korea jumping in. I mean, it's not fun, bro. Let's not downplay what it could cause to the whole fucking planet. Way. I mean, this is when you really start seeing like The Walking Dead in person. Where it's not really the zombies, it's not really the bombs that are going to be the issue. It's the way we are with each other, fighting, fucking stealing each other's food. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
It's gonna be fucking Costco all over again.
Dude, no va a aguantar las tiendas, güey. Imagínate. Ransacking fucking Walmart.
Fuck, well, you just got to think back to the toilet paper, way.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fucking people fighting over toilet paper, way.
Toilet paper,
Yeah.
fucking water. What is it? The hand sanitizer.
Yup.
But people were really fighting over toilet paper. Way.
And did we ever get to the bottom of why, way? What was the...
People got to wipe their ass.
I don't understand why that became such a. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, way.
Well, I mean, that's what it was,
I mean,
no?
The essentials.
They foresaw being at home for so long. They're like, I need to wipe my ass.
But, like, is that, like, the first thing? Where, like, that's crazy that was, like, the first thing everybody was in their head.
That was the first thing that went into fucking panic mode, no?
Yeah.
Not even water and all that shit.
Yeah,
was
not
fucking
even water.
toilet
I think it was toilet paper number 1 and then water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's the
but toilet paper was supposedly the essentials. Like if we're watching from another planet, we're like, oh, they value toilet paper.
yeah.
Fuck it, con eso los agarramos.
y now por eso los rollos are a
that
little
los
weird.
españoles got the
I haven't
Aztecs
noticed
with
'cause I use-
feathers. You know, we'll get them with toilet paper.
Yeah, Ramon uses a bidet way, so
Fuck yeah, dude.
he doesn't fuck around with toilet paper.
Oh my god, that thing is so
He
amazing.
uses the tickler.
It's got a little fucking rabbit ear.
Fuck it.
No wonder you're tired at 3 a.m. way.
Fuck it. Eh. Nomás se-
Por eso está acabado, güey.
Yeah, he knows what foods are gonna give him the run, and he purposely eats that to fucking use a bidet
Yeah.
often.
Dude, you start fucking messing with the knobs and trying to get the right. Ya conozco mi bidet.
Ramon uses the X-Lac as a supplement way, just so he can shit more often to use that shit.
Ojalá, güey.
Like el conejito la salga de la toilet.
Ojalá, güey.
Wow.
Ojalá eso fuera, but no, dude, that little bad boy.
I don't know if your bidet would be working way when fucking shit's the family.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Nos acaba el agua.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, because even the baby wipes was like what? It was in the top 10, but it wasn't like number 1, like toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying for water, pues, to be like number 2, güey. Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, it's one of the essentials that we need, way.
Está cabrón, güey.
Porque también la otra cosa I remember people really stocking up was an alcohol. Fucking beer and fucking liquor.
Oh, yeah, but at some point that shit had start happening too, güey.
You know,
Pero-
fucking carros, the you know, those big carts at the Costco, they were like loading up and they had to fucking put a limit.
Yeah, I remember I was getting like those sponsor ads on Instagram of like companies selling food that lasts like 50 years. Like,
Oh, those prep.
yeah, the
I mean,
prep
is
ones. Yeah.
The MREs.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what they're called, way, but there was just food just food that lasts a long time, way. And people in the comments were actually about it, way. I'm sure now it's not. You know how we are, way. We usually start thinking about shit like that when it's already kind of too late, when everybody else already stocked up and shit hits the fan. But I don't know if that's a bad idea, way, to have some fucking shitty ass food that lasts 50 years, way.
Well, you should have something, way.
Right.
I don't know if it has to be that way. I mean, there's people build their whole own little.
Mm-hmm.
They literally fill up like fucking trash cans with the arroz y frijol and shit.
Yeah.
You know, those prepper people, pues, there's all levels, way.
Yeah, I mean, peanut butter is one of the most sought after fucking like things you could donate for like food banks and shit for like homeless and people like that. They want peanut butter because that shit lasts a long time. It's got protein, way. It's
It has
Essential
some
oils.
healthy, some healthy fats, yeah.
I mean, it's not like the healthiest, but if shit hits the fan, there's no need to be picky, way.
Well, yeah, there's included like in those, well, not included, but there's also de esos que dices esto, those ready meals también. They sell like they're almost like little bars, way, like the little, either the whole little bar, or a veces there's like the little pack and they have like you break off little pieces, but like each piece, pues, is designed to be, this is 500 calories, way.
Yeah.
Like at that point, you're worried about calories for energy and keep going, pues. So, okay, este te comes, this is how many calories you need in the morning. Break off another piece for lunch. This is the calories you need for fucking later in the
Which
day.
is really how we should be eating, way.
And it's in like a smaller, pues, package, pues.
I mean, we eat for pleasure. We don't really eat. What does my body? I got to do a podcast. What does my body need to be able to talk? We don't really think like that, way. I mean, we should because that's really what it is, way. But we see food more as like a pleasure thing, not so much a survival thing. Which is when you get in situations like that is when you really start seeing what food really is. I mean, it's just supposed to be a source of energy, way, but somehow we made it into something pleasurable. Like we can't do anything without having it. It's like the cherry on top, way. People enjoy it, like we all do, way. I'm not saying I'm away from that too, way. I eat like what I want on the weekends, but on weekdays I try to eat like pretty healthy at home. I cook and shit, but yeah, Yeah, way, it's important, bro. It really does affect it. Way, I know I was shitting on Ramon earlier about singing, but it really does affect like how we feel and stuff like that. Way, based on like if I eat a big ass meal that's not that good for me, I can't really concentrate on guitar. Way, like it's just my mind doesn't work the same way. Way. That's why I eat like a little bar to fucking try to do this podcast. Way, because if I eat a big ass meal, I'm gonna be fucking out of commission. Way. Yeah, no, it does affect me, and the older I get, the more sensitive I am to that way. And it's not really like for looks at this point, where it's just so I can like feel better and fucking concentrate on shit. Way, because
So you can function.
yeah, way, because fuck, way, my job is pretty. I mean, your job is pretty demanding too. Way, I can't be fucking around with shit at work. Way, because I fucking get lazy. Way.
Yeah, eso sí, que te pega la hueva y ya vale. No, but I mean, it's just fucking... It's lack of sleep. I think it is. It's one of those. It's gonna be one of those days where I'm like, fuck. It's gonna drag. This day is gonna drag for me.
Yeah, well, we have our days, bro.
Yeah.
Are you still using your machine and all that shit? Still helping?
Yeah. Por eso te digo.
Darth Vader machine.
Yeah, the
I mean, I know people that swear by that shit, bro. Like, if it's a game changer, because, like, I don't notice this dude, like, ever fucking nodding off, like, just sitting in place. And I noticed that the people that don't use that way, like, they'll sit and they start fucking nodding off. Way.
that was at the apartment.
That was the thing.
Before?
Yeah, we've been watching something.
Everybody was all weird.
and then I just like,
Well, his hard way. I mean,
I'll fall asleep and then I'm gonna say,
I think we've talked about it before, though. But yeah, no, like you watch him, and not only the like trying to catch his fucking breath, but he would stop breathing when you're like,
yeah.
so like, do I wake him up? Like, what's
Freddy's not ready with 911.
And then
No,
that
seriously,
shit starts.
See, wait, so fucking and then I would continue a conversation.
Los
and then-
culeros in the back, sáquensela. No way, he's fucking.
Por eso
Hey,
tiene la garganta toda
he's prepping to
madreada.
sing. He's prepping to sing. Relaxing his throat.
I mean, no telling how many years you added. No lie, way. No telling how many years you added to your life putting
for
that
sure.
Oh, yeah.
in place, bro. Because you would have had a heart problem in no time, way. Because that's what people they develop these heart issues, way.
And I think I started noticing, like, I think we all snore, or we've all snored at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it started getting worse, or started escalating. I would say like in 2008, 2009. And then, fucking duré como 3 o 4 años sin la pinche... No, miento. By 2014 is when I got the machine.
Why did you wait so long, man?
It's one of those where I think it's desidia. The other thing is like you're like, you know, it's denial. Like, dude, why do I need a fucking machine or blah blah blah? But then, you know, you start realizing that, like, you know, especially in LA, dude, if you have sleep apnea and you're in traffic, it's a recipe right there for fucking disaster.
You're just fucking.
Yeah, you're just falling asleep, and
I don't know if it has to be in LA or you can be driving.
no, but I'm saying right here in LA, because I'm in LA, you know, like driving to work and I got traffic, dude. That was like, I would have to roll down the windows, fucking turn up the radio, and then just try to stay awake. Yeah, a veces me pegaba, I'm like a fucking drum on the steering wheel just to.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, el pinche. But I'm saying you could be driving in the morning down no traffic, a little rural road, or and going to a treeway.
For sure, way.
So I mean, it doesn't have to be traffic, is what I'm saying.
For sure, way.
Pero este güey sí te está quedando dormido like fucking. And by the worst, you could hear him in his room fucking half dying, güey.
Holy shit, bro.
So ahí estás también like,
Should I? No.
lo levanto.
No, it was.
I mean, I can guarantee you there's somebody listening to this right now that should be doing that, and it's not, way. So it's good that you're talking about it,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're stubborn, bro.
We're
fucking
definitely
stubborn.
and it's that, like, I don't need no fucking machine, or you're scared, or you're like, it's admitting that you need help now. It's like, as you start getting older, yeah, your body's gonna start letting you know, hey, you know what, we need this.
The ones that I've heard talk about the machine, way, they're one of their biggest insecurities is their partner, where like, oh, I don't want to sleep next to my girl, my wife, my girlfriend,
Oh, yeah,
or whatever,
with
with this on.
Like RoboCop.
It's not sexy, or she's not gonna want to have relationships with me, or whatever, way. But sometimes you got to be a little selfish, bro, and think about yourself, because it's important, way. I'm happy that you did that, way, and I'm actually. I'll give you kudos, way, because fucking, I know that shit probably wasn't easy, way. It took you that long to fucking finally pull the trigger, way.
Yeah, and that was part of it too. Like, how am I gonna? you're gonna you have to keep this machine by the nightstand or by your bed, and it's visible. It's not like it's
not a little thing either.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's on the average size.
I mean, you're not gonna miss it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss it. It's not conspicuous. It's not like.
And does it cover your whole mouth?
Well,
or?
it depends. Hay unas que te tapan la nariz to like your chin. Hay otras que just cover your nose. I have the ones that it's like just the nose pills. It just goes into your nostrils.
Oh shit! So you look like the viejito with the tank.
Ándale.
So te lo llevas on vacation and all that shit?
I do. Mm-hmm. Especially like that because you're like, when I travel, I take that. I take some distilled water because you need distilled water. And then I take a power strip también.
Tienes que poner Vicks? Sorry.
Does it go through the scanner on the X-ray at the airport?
Well, usually I put it in the bottom luggage.
No shit.
I put them on the bottom one.
Yeah, it's part of your fucking your luggage now. No, it's just like second nature.
It takes up fucking good spots. I'm like,
They don't sound like a little travel version type
I
shit?
think they do, but I haven't looked into it. I mean,
the technology has to have advanced, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I travel, but like in the past, what was in the 2020? I've only traveled maybe twice.
Está cabrón.
Yeah, went to Seattle and then to San Francisco.
And so it covers, obviously, like somebody doesn't have insurance. Where is it expensive to get something like that?
I think you could get it on your own, but you rather need to get you have to realize what kind of machine you need because te tiene que hacer una prueba. El doctor he has to assess what kind of how severe your sleep apnea is.
Does it involve un dedo?
No, but it doesn't involve tener un buen set de pulmones, güey, because you get this little machine.
Ay, güey.
I know, right?
¿Viste las manos?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
They can't hear it. I mean, the hands, pero
no.
on the video right now they can see it.
That's pretty girthy.
It is, and it's like como que if it was like one of those whistles. So you have to put it, and then you have to blow really hard, and then sale like a measurement. Like
Y se inflan.
So te dice el doc, sóplale aquí, mijo.
Sóplale, a ver.
A ver cuánto se para.
Qué buenos pulmones tienes, cabrón.
Ramon, it went through the wall where
Ay, güey.
it ended up in the dentist next door.
Yeah. It's almost like the what is it, the tire gauge for the air.
Yeah.
So you have to blow on it, and then the little measuring stick comes out, and then they put it back, and then you got to do it again. And then they see where it's at. Once they do that, and then te mandan una máquina to see how many times a night do you stop breathing.
Oh, shit.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, and I think I was at 97.
Oh, fuck.
And what's is that like alarming?
That's alarming.
Really? What did the doctor tell you?
They're like, oh no, dude, you need this shit right away.
Oh, you would have been dead already, bro.
Oh yeah, I think I would have.
Fuck, bro, that sucks.
Oh, si te queda, like you'll stop breathing, man?
Yeah.
Like, you're already stopping, but I'm saying like
breathing.
you'll stop breathing.
Yeah, that's why it's bad for your heart.
So when you have sleep apnea, you're always waking up in the middle of the night to go fucking piss. Siempre tienes ganas de ir a miar. And you're always tired. You're always sleepy. You're never like, even when you wake up fucking groggy as fuck. You don't wake up like, oh shit, the little stretch out. I'm like, all right, let's get to it. No, you wake up dragging. It's like, oh fuck,
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's no joke, dude. And once I got that, I was like, the next day, dude, right away, I'm like, fuck.
So it was like an instant?
Yeah, it's instant, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Instant. You have this energy. You're like, all right, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Por eso a veces te digo, like, even on the weekends, I'm up at 6 or 7.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's crazy way. I mean, it's insane how people go through it. Like, I bet you when you did that and you're like, fuck, it took one day. You're like, why didn't I do this sooner, right?
Yeah. And not only that, but then I start talking. It's kind of like when someone finds religion and you're trying to save your friends. Like, dude, you got to try it.
You get evangelical about that shit.
You do. You do get. Yeah. So I caught myself like, no, everybody should have one of these. Everybody that has sleep apnea or that snores or doesn't feel like they got a full night's rest, they should really look into the doctor and go check it out because this little fucking machine, believe it or not, fucking saves you. Y deja de eso. Also, what I've noticed is that when I started getting that, when I had that machine, I was not getting as sick as frequently as I used to.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, because hay a veces que no sé si se dan cuenta que sometimes when you go to sleep, you're all right, but then when you wake up, your nose is all congested, you're all... maybe something's in the air, who knows? Pero con esta
you're not getting enough oxygen, como dice este güey. So, I mean, Obviously vas a estar más débil, güey.
Yeah. So con esta pinche maquinita, rarely was I waking up with a stuffy nose or like fucking feeling all shitty unless something I got from the day of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But oh man, this thing is amazing.
That's crazy,
I love
bro.
it, dude.
Hey,
That's awesome, man.
Everybody should get one. You get a CPAP machine. You get a CPAP. Everybody gets a CPAP machine.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with that shit too, that evangelical shit too, way, because I know sometimes when we find something that helps us, and it comes from a good place, way.
It does.
Like you want people to feel good. I want people to be happy. I want people to fucking, enjoy life and shit. But sometimes it's like, wait, shut the fuck up, way. Like people don't need to hear that because everybody's on their own time, way. But it's hard to not get evangelical about shit and try to help people out, way. It's just people don't like to hear it, way.
Yeah, so I was getting like that, like, oh no, wait, you should, fucking, even your dreams are fucking clear, blah blah blah, all this and all that. You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night because ya te estás meando. Because I used to have those constant dreams where like I was almost pissing myself.
Oh shit.
Like you're dreaming and like, oh fuck, I gotta go, and I don't know, I'm sure we had those dreams where you have to go piss, but in your dream, you're trying to find a place, y quieres ir y no puedes, and it's just like, what the fuck, and then you wake up and like, oh shit, I gotta go piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was constantly having those dreams.
Translates, bro.
Yeah. It was, and then, fuck, dude, I'm not, it depends if I drink a lot of water, yeah, of course you're gonna wake up 3, 4 in the morning and go use it, but then you could go back to sleep right away como que si nada.
Yeah.
But that was actually, I used to do that también. Whenever I know I had to get up early in the morning to go somewhere, I used to do the fucking, que le decían la alarma de los indios. Like before a big hunt or whatever, the natives would drink a big fucking jug of water so that they all would wake up early in the morning to go use the restroom, and then that's how they would, gauge it. That was their alarm clock.
Yeah.
So that was kind of mine.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm a little tired, bro.
Yeah, no, we all have our days, bro. And then the weather doesn't help when it gets all gloomy and shit. I don't know how people can do shit in Seattle where like fucking with this kind of weather. I'm sure your roof. No, no, they probably have the raza doing all that shit over there too. So those guys don't give a fuck about gloomy weather, but like fuck, way this weather is just something else, way.
Wait, but it's better than what we've had. Fucking,
I'm enjoying it.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're not sweating our asses off right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, but look at where you're not energized. Where like it's a give and take, and you might say no, it has something to do with it. Way. So it's either you're hot as fuck and you're up and you're wired, or you're enjoying the weather, but you're not like energized. I mean, you need the sun, man.
Yeah, that's the same way.
I'm not saying that I don't like it. I'm just saying that I could feel that it's gloomy.
Yeah, and luego ya viene la temporada where like, what is it? The holidays are like very depressive for people, right?
Yeah, well, it's just
stress, right?
they call it seasonal depression, right?
There we go.
I mean,
ya viene también eso and shit. So, I mean, I get it.
Well, there's a lot of people that even around us that have lost loved ones this year, and this is going to be the first year that they're not going to be with these people, and yeah, no, it adds to it, way, because you see everybody else fucking enjoying with their families and shit, and then you're over here like, who do I have, and all that kind of shit, way. So yeah, we go through a lot of shit, bro.
No, y también the people have the financial stress también, güey. You got all these gifts and the fucking Black Fridays and
then not only that, but like, yeah, la comida te toca este año to host it or what, and it's just like, fuck, pinche pavo cuesta esto, el jamón cuesta el otro, que la masa, que...
Yeah,
it's financial stress, right? And then, like right now, when I was at Northgate before I came here, I was taking my dad to the store, and I saw this lady in the front way. And she was buying like if she was gonna have some kind of like get together with cervezas, pinches, un chingo de pinches virotes, fucking tostadas. Like she's having a party with. She spent like $300, way. And I'm like, fuck, way. I hope you can afford this fucking party, and it's not just one of those things where you're like,
por quedar bien,
way, because it's just a lot of money, bro, to just fucking for one little event, way. Está cabrón, way. But groceries are getting more expensive, bro. Like, people are struggling. When I see it in the stores, way, people fucking little fucking groceries, way, little things that you buy, it's like $60. You're like, what the fuck? Why is this $60, way? That's getting crazy, bro.
Yeah, no sales abajo los 100 anymore, güey.
No, güey. Imagínate como este güey que tiene familia, güey. I mean,
Yeah,
con los
fucking-
chiquillos, güey. I'm sure it's way more expensive, güey, than what we fucking deal with.
Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
Los tiempos.
Pero ahí andamos, güey, trying to make it work, bro.
But I mean, sometimes some people would say, you know what, it's worth it because my family will be here. Fucking aquí vamos a estar, nos la vamos a pasar suave.
Holiday stuff, you mean? No?
Yeah, the holiday stuff. It's a part like today. I have we're recording on Saturday, right? But I have I can't make it to one of my sobrinos' birthday party because it's at noon, and then I got another event, a friend's birthday party at like around 6. So saliendo de aquí, I gotta go home, get dressed and everything, and then fucking shoot out to that party. So I'm gonna miss out the kids' party, But it's one of those where like fuck, se junta, pero estando con la familia, it's fun. Some people would.
Yeah, some people think it's fun.
Yeah, some people think it's fun.
You make it sound fun.
Yeah. You know what? I try to have fun in every fucking party.
Well, no, that's what
Yeah.
it's about. Because if you're doing it, the thing is that if you're doing it para quedar bien, that Ramon shows up, then that's not good way. But if you do enjoy it, then that's another better way. But I don't like to do shit I don't like to do way because fuck that way. I mean, we're not getting any younger, bro, and we have to be really careful what we dedicate our time to. And if I'm tired and I don't feel like fucking doing shit, I'm not even gonna go away. It's more important in my health than to be at somebody's fucking birthday party.
Quedar bien, como dices.
Yeah, because what's more selfish, for them to want me to do what they want me to do in my time, or for me to say, no, I need to recharge because it's been a long week? It's more selfish for them to expect for me to be at their fucking party
How dare they?
than for me to say, I know, and people take it the wrong way, but
It just sounds funny.
They're more
It sounds
selfish.
funny.
They're more selfish than me. Like, you want me to, with my time, you're telling me that you want me to go to your fucking shitty party?
Hey, we got
How dare
mirotes and
you.
cerveza.
Tostadas.
Tostados. ¿Qué pasó, güey? Spent $300.
Sorry, Ferdy. Hey, wait, I need my rest, bro. It's been a long week.
Ni madres, güey. A mí me encantan virotes that you like, bro.
I
Damn,
know.
bro.
They do look good, though, güey. Those fucking mirotes, güey.
Fuck,
Especially cuando los sacan calientitos.
No, the sweet. I try to stay away from the sweet bread, but estos cabrones, the North Kids that I go to, it's the first thing that you go into at the entrance. It's right there. It's just like, fuck.
Right
you can't
away.
avoid it.
You can't
Right
avoid
away,
it,
the
bro.
sweet bread, he said.
Ah, dude.
Mr. Chicano's are us over here said sweet bread, eh?
Yeah, pinche
I know, right?
bread, bro. Pan dulce.
Pan dulce, cabrón.
dulce.
I know, but it's just like, you see, pinche panecito loco, nos sacan los virotes, and you're like, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Fuck.
It's great. Especially in this weather. También,
Yeah.
güey. Se antoja something like comforting like that.
Sometimes I'll just buy like, what is it, 2 or 3 for $1, right? So I'll just get that $1 and just like, llego a la casa, un cafecito, and just like, oh man, fucking good, dude.
It's the little things, bro.
It's the little things.
It's the little things that matter, güey.
It's my last rodeo.
I'm gonna spend it on some
Imagine
sweet bread,
Ramon
he
gets
said.
to the pearly gates and then they tell him, are you ready for your next life? He's like, what? No, what? I'm not going back to that shit.
Whoa.
This was it.
I ain't going back to that shit.
I said my final goodbyes, bro.
We're in the
man.
brink of nuclear war.
Yeah, that fucking place is about to fall apart.
California's
man.
about to become an island.
And then they're
Chales.
like, they Ramon, okay, you sir, oh, you're going to France. Oh, nice. You'll be a little French boy. You're healthy. Everything's good. You'll be a healthy French boy.
No, thanks.
Imagine Ramon's at the pearly gates. Ramon's like, yeah, that's it, profe, I'm done. It says here you're going to France now.
Where's my cloud? ¿Dónde está mi pinche, mis alitas, mi aro? Where my virgins at?
No, sir, it looks like France it is, sir.
God! No! God, please, no! No!
Yeah, Ramon,
No!
Ramon, you end up in France, little French boy.
No, man. Imagínate, fucking te mandan a lo peor.
And then this time around, he hates Mexicans.
Oh, wow.
I don't like Mexican.
Al
Me hace
revés.
daño Mexican food. Yeah. I get flatulence.
Everything Mexican, he starts fucking. There's a little French boy in the countryside where he sees fucking
Oh my God.
Mexican.
Wow.
Oh man.
Speaking of Mexican, way, did you see fucking Del Taco way coming out with tortas way?
Yeah,
The tortas.
They look fucking ridiculous, bro. Have you seen the commercials?
like pretty aguadas,
¿Qué
¿no?
no tienen también tamales? No, Wiener Schnitzel tiene tamales.
Yeah, chili tamales. Güey.
Yeah. No, what? Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they got chili tamales, güey.
What the fuck? That was this way on the way here was saying something about fucking taco tortas. Was it?
Oh yeah.
Who?
There's I was watching this.
He's like, dude,
on
they look
Netflix.
pretty good, bro. I go, I don't know, bro. That sounds like that.
No.
That taco inside a taco bullshit.
No. Es
Like
una
a double
torta.
decker?
Es una torta con 3 tacos adentro.
Is that who made that up?
It's
güey?
in Mexico.
El
shit.
Chicanos R Us was okay with that too. Güey.
No. So I was watching this series. I don't know what it's de la comida.
The Walking Dead.
No, not The Walking Dead. It was because they also show the torta de chilaquil. I was telling Fernie, I'm like, una torta de chilaquil, way. Oh, it all started because Fernie wanted we were ordering breakfast and he's like, hey, what do you want? He's like, oh, give me the French toast. You want the meal or nah?
No, he said, you want huevos with your French toast?
You want your huevos with your French toast? Like, no, the French toast already has huevo.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Are you one of those guys that you wouldn't even have a torta de chilaquil because it's just too much carbs on carbs or what?
Why you shitting on them, bro?
It's just fucking.
Yeah,
Fuck,
right?
man,
And that's how that conversation started. Like,
Don't
yeah.
let him shit on your way. Fuck
Damn,
that,
bro.
Fucking Freddie trying to be fucking. Hey, wait, fucking. What, bro? You're one of those guys. You're one of those guys that eat for energy, bro.
that eat healthy.
You want me to get you a bar?
Oh, fuck it. And then I was telling him, okay, I was watching this series where it's de comida, and there's a taquero that fucking got famous, or it's getting pretty big, at least in that little area, donde hace una torta de tacos. So son 3 tacos en un virote.
No, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah, and apparently it was a customer that just rolled up y ya venía el camión y dices, ¿sabes qué? Dame 3 tacos. And he had some bread, but he's all like, en el plato, no, échamelos aquí. So he puts them in the virote and se los come en el bus, güey.
It's a lot of fucking pan and tortilla.
Yeah, so he eats and then he comes back. He's all like, hey, let me get that again. So he's all like, oh shit. So el taquero's all like, really? And some other lady sees them and like, hey, can I have one of those?
Oh shit.
So este cabrón stocked up on some virotes and he started selling fucking tacos de virote.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Tortas de tacos, I guess.
Do you feel that you should be able to copyright food if you create a dish? Do you feel like people should be entitled to like saying this is my shit? I don't want you guys.
Aquí comenzó, we're the originators or something. Get
like,
the credit.
Copyright infringement if somebody else sells the same shit that you made. Do you think that is like? Think of it as a taquero or a food vendor way.
Yeah.
That you want to have clientele and you want to stand out in the hard fucking business. And people tell you that restaurants and food is one of the hardest things you could get into. And then you take the time to experiment and you create something really fucking good way. And you launch it and it fucking does really well. And then you got some fucking asshole that goes on recon and orders your shit, deconstructs it, and then sells it somewhere else way. Like, do you think that that's like fair way? Like that it's like open like that?
Well, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it, but to restrict it, está cabrón. Because, I mean, like, the old Ramon would say, fuck that, you know? Like, fuck no. Así es como los güeros started getting into Baja tacos, and then this other people, then they started doing the Korean tacos and shit like that, you know? And I'm like, at some point, I'm like, well, look, they grew up around it. I'm sure they're going to reinvent it. They always, you know, there's always new dishes or new fucking hybrid meals that are coming up. And that's one of them. Can you stop them? Even if you did, how are you going to prove it? They're always going to change something to it. It's like, you know, you might copyright a certain guitar string, right? Mm-hmm. And then somebody else might see it, they deconstruct it, and maybe they add an extra fiber. Or maybe they take another little strand off and they're like, well, no, I took it off. It's not like yours.
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do you, you know?
Well, I think usually if you do if you copyright something, I think it's your job to also provide like potential like add-ons that other people might think of, way. And then so if I'm gonna copyright a string, not only do I think about the string's gonna have this patent for me, but I'm also gonna think, what else can be done to this string that somebody else is gonna want to do? I'm gonna patent that as well, and just keep going till it's like, I know it gets messy, way. I just think with the food stuff, like if somebody takes time to create a dish and then somebody else can just fucking come in and bank on it. I as somebody that may be a vendor, I'm thinking like if I was a vendor, I wouldn't like it in that point where if somebody else, like think of all the shit that happens in the streets where when a lonchera fucking pulls up next to another lonchera and it's like, hey, this is my fucking turf. I mean, se hacen pinches pedos, way. But yeah, it's hard, way. It's just a conversation. I'm not saying that I'm for like people fucking patenting of food, but it's definitely there's definitely a lot of opportunists out there that are just waiting for somebody to fucking figure it so they can jump on it.
It's funny because we had that. We were having. It's funny. I mean, I think we should fucking record like conversations en la troca, way, because este güey y yo were always having conversations de pendejadas and everything. And while we were coming to the studio, we picked up our breakfast and we're coming to the studio.
Sin huevo, eh?
Sin huevo. Yeah. The fucking, the French toast sin huevo. Va pasando this lonchera, the Teddy's Red Tacos, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. And I'm like, hey, ahí va este cabrón. He's like, oh, the red tacos, huh?
Están de moda.
No, the birria tacos. He saw the birria tacos. I'm like, yeah. You know what? Prior to that guy, there was like, I think he was one of the first ones that I remember, at least back here in LA, that was doing them like that. And then all of a sudden, you know, this guy started, you know, I remember him blowing up. And then next thing you know, there's another Red Tacos, and then there's another birria tacos, and then everywhere, like, all of a sudden, the birria tacos blew up. And I'm all like, and I was thinking about that too. And I'm all like, you know, well, at least this guy has already his chains. His food speaks for itself. He's got the clientele. People follow him. Y hay muchos lugares donde los quieren hacer. So I'm all like, start thinking, like, if he would have patented that, you know, it's just like he has control over it. You know, and I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, that's different. That's different because the birria taco is old. Like, that birria tacos has been... I'm talking about when you actually create something new. I mean, that's not... He shouldn't be able to patent that because that's been in Mexico's history for a long time. I mean, I used to have birria tacos when I was a kid when nobody really gave a shit about them. So that's a little different. I get what you're saying, but it's a little different because it's not something that he created. It's just something that he jumped on and made popular here. In this region, where I'm talking about, you actually create something. Yeah, you spend time to create. He didn't create it. Way he just he probably worked at a place where like he learned or his family passed on. Maybe his dad made birria or his grandpa. So it's not that he created it that way. That's not what I'm talking about.
But I mean, también está cabrón porque the ¿Cómo se explica? Like food, the food, like you're saying, is pretty much a reiteration de otra cosa, pues, you know? Mm-hmm. How do you make rice? Okay, pues you made the rice. This is how you make rice. And now I'm going to add, this is spice. Now I'm going to add pinchi, some carrots. Yeah. So you're like always building on something else, way. So like if you patent one part of it, then like that cabrón, no? Like it doesn't work.
Well, it's not. You're not patenting the taco. Like it's like if I patent a song and I copyright a song.
But I'm saying if I invented the taco, if it wasn't already invented, way. Yeah. Like I invented the taco, no? So like that, like everything else is built on top of that way. So every change, I guess, is like same thing like the patent thing, like you're saying. The like once you make a change, then that guy's gonna patent the taco con cilantro. And then the other guy's going to patent the fucking... So now you have a bunch of randoms, like you said, it becomes a mess. And then once you get into those weeds, people start trying to patent shit that someone didn't patent back in the day. Since no one has that patent. Ya ves como Disney tries to fucking... When they try to patent the Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that the cilantro will work in a legal sense because it's like... Think about a song way. Like the cilantro is like a keyboard. It's an added... If I literally copy a song, same string, same structure, same chords, everything, and all I add is your cilantro, which is a keyboard that's adding over it, I can't get away with still fucking selling it in court because it's still that song. Even though I added some cilantro, which is a keyboard that the original doesn't have, it's still, the whole song is copywritten by somebody else. So I can't get away with that in court.
Is there food that's patent?
No, that's this whole conversation.
I'm just wondering now because I'm like,
I mean, not that I know of, but this conversation is about that. Like, I'm not saying they should be. I'm just having a conversation.
Fuck it, they start patenting fucking food all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, porque wow.
No, but I think
Ramon right away.
No, but I think how it works is like in certain in that community, I guess the culinary community, and I'm trying to remember about the lava cake. There was a specific chef at a specific restaurant that made the lava cake, you know? And that was so big, that's what people were coming to this place to have their 5-course meal and then order that dessert, you know, that little lava cake. And then next thing you know, another fucking restaurant is doing it and they improve on it. Mm-hmm. And then, and it's like a...
That's my fucking...
you know,
messages.
And they start improving it. And I'm all like... But the thing is that in that world, the chefs, the cooks, everybody knows who was the creator of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I mean, you and I might not even know, but in that community, it's always important that they know that this is the guy that invented that.
Yeah.
Like if you start, like, if somebody was to say Korean tacos, right away everybody thinks of Roy Choi. Roy Choi started this because then you had other ones that started doing the Korean tacos, and then they started doing this, and it's just shit like that in that community, it's important that they know who was the creator, who was the inventor, who was the one that made this.
But people don't give a shit about
No,
stuff
the
like
rest
that,
of the people don't.
Because, like, I mean, we have that in Mexico. We don't give a shit that Al Pastor came from somewhere else. Here, the fucking barbecue from Germany. Like, people don't give a shit about that way. It's just, this is our stuff. Like, you talk to people that are passionate about like stealing like Mexican fucking culture, but then they think that Al Pastor is fucking Mexican. Like, we all do it. I mean, you have to be real with yourself and know that we also do it. I mean, the music, the mariachi, these guitars came from fucking Europe. Like, all this is because of us taking from somebody else and created our own. So I'm not just so people don't get confused, I'm not saying that people should patent food, because I don't think that
you convinced me already.
that stumps innovation. Like, that's not.
There we go.
That's not healthy for a commerce or a society to have somebody monopolize something, because it doesn't get innovated way, and then you have the same fucking foods, and you need to have things that are open. I was just having a conversation.
And it's funny because I'm reading this book. Se llama Fruteros, right? And it's this student. She's a UCLA.
Does it have a lot of pictures, güey? Porque
no.
That sounds like it should, no?
No. And she's talking about how when she was in UCLA, she was curious about all these little fruit carts, and she started befriending them and everything. And I'm like maybe 3-4 chapters in, and wait, it is fucking it's ¿cómo te diría? It's not a scam, but it's controlled by a group of people.
That's what he said.
We knew this for years, way.
Yeah, but it's like now that I'm reading
You don't need a fucking book to tell you, way.
No, but now that I read it, it kind of like breaks it down. It's like the majority were la raza de Puebla.
Oh, really? The Puebla?
Yeah, and it's from a little town like a little town que se llama Dos Mundos.
Yeah, I've seen those Veronica Adriana looking chicks pull up in their Beamers, fucking giving them supplies away.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're workers.
Dude, and it's the thing is that they're like this organization. So they'll pay for their paisanos from that town or whatever to come over and help out, but they also exploit them.
Of course they do.
And it's just like, son of a bitch. So I'm reading it. It's like, I'm fascinated. I was telling the Mika got me that book, and I was telling them over yesterday, like, how it works. It's like, and it started back in the 1980s from a guy in Puebla that used to sell fruit over there. And when he came over here, they didn't have it here. No encontrabas fruta en la calle. And he started, he started with by himself, and then he was doing so good that he got another cart, and he had his family, like his brothers or cousins or nephews, nieces, kids, whatever, and they started doing it. And next thing you know, like, then they started bringing in people from Mexico to help out. And dude, it's like, it's such an interesting story.
I mean, it's not just fruta. It's the people that sell flowers. I mean, you go across the line, and that's why it's controversial to say that street vendors should be fucking paying taxes. I mean, they should not get away with not paying taxes. The people that I'm talking about when I talk about stuff like that is these people. Like, they live under the shadow of the fucking compassion that people have for street vendors. Oh, they shouldn't pay taxes. Do you know that this fucking person has like 50 or fucking 20 carts all over LA? Like, are you going to tell me that they shouldn't pay taxes?
Not only that way.
These are their employees, though.
Yeah,
like, these people.
That paisa you have the compassion for is an employee.
It's an employee. And so you're saying that they should not pay taxes. They should fucking pay taxes, because this guy should have fucking benefits and should be able to have California law fucking guidelines that protect them from not working fucking 12 hours in the sun way. So they should be fucking paying taxes. But you say something like that, and people are like, "Oh, hey, bro."
Yeah. No, it's
why you hating, bro?
Yeah, but it's like, dude, you don't know. You don't know.
There's more to it, because there's like a head guy, and that guy has got like people under them.
It's an organization.
And it's broken out because this girl fucking got so in.
What's the name of this book?
Fruteros.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. It sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
I'll send you a picture when I get home. I'll send you a picture.
No,
of
it
the book.
sounds interesting.
We had some doubts when he started, but
No, wait, and not only that, but it breaks up because it's like, so it's the boss that has these carts, right? But then this guy also has people that are the drivers that own the trucks. So este güey tiene los carritos, las trocas, and has the lookouts.
Wow, bro.
So he has all of
making
this. Now let's just say if Esteban, you come down, you call me up and like, hey Ramon, I'm coming over here. Simon, I got a carrito for you. You come down, I'm gonna pay you anywhere from like $60 to $100 a day. And con el carrito you can make about $100 to $300 in fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, no problem. So you do that, you get your money. Let's just say you get ambitious and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I could do this. I'm gonna get my own little carrito. You save up, you buy yourself un carrito. It's like about $800 to $1,200 a carrito, right? And in the process, now like, okay, I could do this. You even make a contact with the wholesaler for fruit. And, he might give you your startup. Like, he might give you fiado. Like, I know you. You've been here. Simón, te hago el paro. Fuck it, you got it. Now you're on your own. You're not under this umbrella. So guess what? If you don't have a truck, how are you going to get your cart out there? So they're going to be like, hey, Ramon, can I borrow one of yours? Simón, Esteban, no hay pedo, pero te va a costar tanto.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And then once you're there...
It's no longer the employee price.
Yeah, it's no longer the employee price. And not only that, but now since you're not part of the network, you're not part of the lookouts.
Yeah.
You don't have the lookouts. So you could start within a week, you're doing good. Y que crees, the guy health department.
Yeah.
You lose
casualidad.
everything.
Yeah.
And so it's heartbreaking. I was reading this, I'm like, holy shit. So it's kind of set up in a way where like you have to work.
I mean, they're basically like sex slaves, way. They're basically like those people that have to sell their bodies because the pimps are telling them that there's no other option. Like, this is what you have. You owe me money. So you're paying this debt that's never fucking going to be paid off. And so you're selling your body for this fucking person, this organization to make money. This is no different, way. This is a form of fucking slavery, way.
It's like the bunny ranch. También. It's like you go in there, you have to pay for your room. You have to buy everything there. Like, sales debiendo.
I don't know if the bunny ranch is set up like that way, but
if I remember correctly, yeah, like you can't just walk in
Pretty
there.
indentured way, yeah. Man.
Yeah, everything is like.
I mean, you're paying taxes there though, way. I mean, you're a fucking contractor. I mean, it's a little different way.
Yeah, so
Well, this is an illegal fucking gig work right here, bro.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I mean,
It sounds interesting. Way.
I just started like I'm a few chapters in. And I'm all like, holy! I mean, I'm like fucking trying to like when I have like little time, I'm trying to
find your own spot.
Hey, no wonder you wanted to apply for the fucking tax man when we were shooting. He's like, I'm down.
No, I wanted to look into it and see what are the ins and outs. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'll go for the fruteros. I'll go for the big bosses.
Oh shit, bro!
Wow.
But it's hard. It's hard to get to these big bosses.
I mean,
it's
of
like
course, way. They're fucking cartels, pretty much.
Yeah. From the sounds of it, way.
That's exactly what it is.
You keep calling big bosses.
They extort people.
Well,
probably.
that's how she has them labeled. You got the
Pero
big.
dijiste es güera or something. No,
No, it's not güera. No, she's a student from UCLA. She was a student. Now she's a teacher somewhere. But she did this. When was it? Like in 2006 or 2008 or something like that. She was going to UCLA. She was like, she got curious and she started like, befriending these. And she had to put a stop because muchos de estos luego se volaban, le echaban los perros, like, yo, le chiquita.
And then she's fucking, I bet you she was navigating through like some waters, bro. Because like if you're starting to shed light on an organization that have power.
It took years. It took years for her to befriend these people.
I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about like the organization that she was exposing. Like she could put herself in danger by fucking pissing off these people that she's fucking with their pay. Where it's dark, bro.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna end, but I mean.
But see, when you watch these videos of street vendors getting like their carts thrown down, I think people are I mean, it sucks. Where I'm not saying that's. I'm not justifying it, but I think people's reactions are more because they feel like that's their business. They don't see them like. These guys are employees, and they're not giving them the protection that they need. And but you're on Instagram, you're watching it as this guy's trying to feed his family. he's trying to feed his family by fucking being a worker, not being a business owner, which is I think how people view these videos. Where,
Pero también it could be that the ones that are getting popped are the ones that are starting their own thing, that are branching off from this organization.
it could be, these guys are sending fucking people to.
That could be true.
Who knows?
That's what I'm
who
thinking.
knows?
I haven't gotten to that part.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's
Yeah,
happening.
because
I
right?
that's
wouldn't
what
put it past.
Yeah,
fucking-
so I mean-
That they'll call it in and like, hey,
Yeah.
fucking over here.
Dude, it sounds like fucking.
Porque like, because she does say that.
This guy's trying to take over the spot.
yeah,
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
the other one. So if Esteban wanted to, me dice, hey, I'm going to start my own. Yeah, sure, but you know that corner or this area? That's mine. You can't work it here.
Wow.
You got to find your own
Well,
place.
yeah, it's always a territory.
Yeah.
It's like fucking todo. Güey.
Everything gets taxed if you need help because you don't have a license, so you don't want to risk buying a truck to carry your little carrito.
También, I feel like some of those also kind of extorting people have to do with like you get deported, dude. Like te va a llegar la migra, yo te protejo, yo te tengo la gente que te va a proteger, ahí te va a llegar la migra y te va a deportar.
Yeah.
So they probably put that in people's heads and they're afraid, way, and it's like. You see that way. I could tell fucking even before I figured out that it was somebody dropping them off. Because usually, like, if you go to Mexico way and you run into comerciantes that is their own business, they're really happy and upbeat about their business. And these people do not look like they're happy being there. They act like workers.
It's a job.
But that tells you everything. Where like if there were if it was their own fucking thing, you can see them doing extra and trying harder and be a little bit more like
That little
happy.
pride.
Yeah, of course, way. But the way that they interact, they're pretty serious and they're pretty like just because they're workers. Way it tells you everything you need to know. Where they're not. This isn't their business. Way, which sucks, bro. It sucks that our own people, way, like, you know, that our own people take advantage of our people, way, like that's the sad part of this whole thing, way. Rather than you giving somebody an actual opportunity, way, like, why wouldn't you want them to branch out, way? If you're doing so good, why wouldn't you want your workers to fucking, you know, cut the umbilical cord and fucking go out there on their own? Like, why wouldn't you want that, way? Like, it's not like they're gonna compete with you. If you have trucks, if you have a network, the chances that this guy or this woman's gonna fucking create a network like you, it's probably not gonna happen, way. But why wouldn't you want them to kind of at least be a little bit more happy, way, and just have them here as prisoners, way?
So they do have that network. They do have it, like, where they'll bring it. If you do get arrested or if you do get popped by a health department, the network that you're working for, they'll bail you out or get you out. But if you go on your own, you don't have that protection anymore. So that's the thing. So it's kind of like forced where, I don't know if you remember a while back we were talking about it, that there was beef in Santa Monica between the vendors.
I don't remember. What
Yeah,
vendors?
there was you have the street vendors out there, like the hot dog carts, and then you have I think it was the hot dog carts, but it was supposedly like the gangs were trying to fucking tax them, and then this organization came in, or like the ones that are running this fucking the hot dogs se agarraron con los pinches cholos, güey. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on over here? There was a story about that, you know. So I'm like, oh shit. So then you start figuring out, yeah, they will protect certain, you know, their properties or their carts. But if you're on your own, it's almost like prison way.
Yeah, what you saying? It's a
It's
little,
a fucking prison. You got to be under somebody. You got to have protection.
I mean, sometimes there's this guy that sells flowers outside, like by where my girlfriend lives, way, and often way we give that dude $20 for him. We're like, así nada.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want your flowers. Just this is for you. And so I feel like he can pocket that way and doesn't have to report it, and then maybe he can buy himself some food or something. I just feel like that's the only way that I can probably help somebody like that way. Because I mean. I can't help everybody way, but I feel like giving this dude $20 every time we see him, I feel like it helps them somehow, and they trip out because they're not used to having people treat them like that, and you could tell that their bosses treat them like shit way when you give somebody $20 and they're like, what the fuck? There's nice people out there, like no telling what they have to go through way to fucking sell flowers there. That's sad, bro.
no, you're saying you're out there fucking long ass time too, güey.
Yeah, está cabrón.
All kinds of weather, güey.
And then si se te acaban las flores, and you're like, fuck, ya libre. No, llega el carrito, llega el...
reemplazar.
Hey, aquí hay más, cabrón.
I wonder if they get jacked, how that works, where if they have to pay the sum that...
I'm pretty sure, güey.
They
I mean,
do, right?
I mean, I wouldn't know, pero if you're already taking advantage of them, güey, and you're trying to keep them there, como dice este güey, oh, pues ahora me debes.
Yeah.
Now you owe this much, güey. So you gotta... It's part of the mechanism, no? I would
they'll
assume.
Yeah, they'll
There's
pay
a lot
for
of
you to
assumption
come
in this.
over and everything, but you're in debt now.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to work that off. Not only that, but where are you going to stay? So you're staying at their place, or you're staying at a place where they're like, you know, tenemos un lugar, hay como 4 o 5 personas, pero este cuarto te sale tanto. So now,
Esta cama, whatever.
yeah, you know, so it's just,
So not only are you employing them, this is like China. This is communist fucking China. Where not only are you employing them, but you're giving them housing, taking money from their wages to pay for the fucking rent for the housing that you're giving them, and
It's indentured servitude way. You're like a fucking serf way.
yeah, it sucks.
yeah.
bro.
So I'm all like, holy shit, dude. So I'm reading this, and I'm all like, you know, my eyes are like widening open as I'm reading it. I'm
So
like,
you gonna see street vendors differently now, or what?
no, I still see them the same way. It's just that now I know that, you know, it's they have added, not stress, but they have like, there's more to them just trying to make the, you know, survive the day or try to sell the merchandise that they have. There's more to that now. You know, because sometimes you think like, oh yeah, they're trying to make a living to support their family back home, and that is, I would say, 95% true. The other, you know, it could be other one that maybe if somebody is like, you know, fucking Esteban has no responsibilities in Mexico, right? But he wants to come out here to, you know, make the dream. So whatever he's making or whatever, you know, he could pocket himself so that maybe later on he could do something for himself. That could be too. Pero vas viendo más de que no nomás tienen la responsabilidad de la familia que tienen en México, pero también tienen que pagar lo que costó el pasaje, la renta, and all these other little things that they add on to it. So it's just more to it. For what, 60 to $100 a day that they make?
Yeah, it's not a lot. When
Los fucking, who knows que les descuentan, güey.
Yeah.
yeah.
Se ocupan ropa o se ocupan algo. Or not only that, let's just say that they got popped last week and they got bailed out.
Yeah, now you. That's
Now
what
they
I'm
have
saying.
to pay that.
You add it to la cuenta, eh?
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
So the more, you know, like, oh shit, it's not just them trying to like survive. And like, yeah, they're trying to survive, but I mean, pay off the debt that they got themselves into to try to help their family out.
Well, it's like you see them on the streets and people are like, they're just trying to feed their family. Yeah, they are, but as employees, like this isn't their business. Because the way we see as a whole through the lens of they're trying to feed their family through this business selling that you think it's theirs, but it's not theirs. They're just workers, way.
Well,
I don't know, man.
I'm sure también si hay los que, como dice, the ones that are trying to go out on their own type of shit way. I mean, I'm sure those exist, pero I'm glad Ramon's fucking work confirmed what we talked about like 100 episodes ago, though.
Well, I never doubted. I never questioned. I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. I never
That's
said
because
that.
we're not from UCLA, bro. We're just some fucking big
Just a
head.
fucking dropout.
We're
to
just
You
some
guys didn't
fucking
write a
C
book.
students. We're just C students,
Hey,
way
you
that.
guys didn't write a book, and you guys were not in the trenches.
Yeah.
we're in the trenches.
I don't know.
Didn't we
You-
live those
you-
trenches?
No, this student did. She was like, you know, and she would spend almost all day with different vendors, and she's all like, and they were hesitant at first, like, no le hacían plática, or they don't want to share too much, but se los ganó, you know. She would help them, you know, set up, or she would help them, you know, load the stuff up. Y que la chingada. So she started befriending them. It's like anything, and eventually, you know, she
Slowly pieced it together.
yeah. And she started getting all this and, you know, just writing about their days in and days out.
You think she had that room with the red string everywhere, Wayne?
Probably.
Where like the faces and the string.
Probably.
And then there's one face that's like, oh, just black, like a silhouette.
she has something like that in one of the pages, but dude, la pinche línea.
Hey, everything points to Adriana with the German Shepherd in the center.
Veronica.
Adriana and Veronica used to be together and then they split off.
Then there was a riff and the fucking
Everything points to a German Shepherd in the center.
a German Shepherd in a suit. I finally saw that
You saw it?
on the 710 freeway. So I,
Fuck, al rato, you know how we...
I know what you're talking about by commerce.
You know, before we used to worry about gang wars, and then now we're going to be worried about insurance wars, bro.
No shit, bro. Imagine. Some Irma Blanco shit going on.
Ay, güey. Esos fueron los de Adriana, güey.
Ay, güey.
el sindicato de seguranza.
Holy shit, that would be crazy.
Fuck, who was that? No, I think Geico 13 jumped in on this
I
shit.
saw a fucking canine, bro.
I thought you were gonna say the caveman from the insurance.
No, like the cops and the little sticker. It's a canine. Canine unit.
Can I?
Yeah, man. So it's a pretty interesting fucking book. Como te digo, I just started and just in the fucking few chapters, I'm like, fuck, this is
Yeah.
interesting. you know, and she'll break it down more into like, you know, individuals because she names them how she started off with, and then it goes from there. But there's more story to it. There's more like history.
Yeah, no, it's tough, bro. Aquí se viene a batallar sometimes, way. People have it rough, bro. And I feel like it's easier than our parents to build something in these times than it was for when my parents got here in the late 70s, early 80s. I feel like it was an easier time to build things, like build a fucking, have a home, start working and just kind of making ends meet and being able to like provide. I feel like right now for the raza that comes here, it's definitely a lot harder way than it was for our parents, man. I mean,
yeah, because just to cross over, you sometimes people just could walk over and come over here, and then you could start a job fucking the next day.
Yeah, my dad said that everybody was hiring when they opened doors. Where we want you,
and they weren't trying to like, yeah, you know, if you had some numbers that fucking like would work, or even if fucking fake numbers or social security, whatever, you start working. Now they look into it. What is it? It's not the real ID. They have a name for it. The
something verified. No,
yeah.
yeah. I know what you're talking
the
about.
job should, yeah.
Yeah, that you have to verify that you need the real ID or a passport or something that you're, that you're fucking a citizen.
I mean, sometimes some things, to be quite honest with you, some things are easier for them now than there was for our parents. Like, you have social media where you have more people speak Spanish in these fucking places. I mean, we were 7, 8 years old. We were translating fucking for our parents in immigration way, with not even knowing what the fuck they were saying. But I feel like now there's more resources for them than there were, definitely way. With the smartphones, they're able to find information in Spanish and kind of use it to navigate around. So some things are easier way, but I think for the most part, it is a lot harder to build something here.
No, también, pues, I mean, ya ves, the hate is stronger too, way.
Yeah.
The immigrant, pues, like hate, not just Mexicans, but it's
the foreigner hate.
And then we're in a bubble here in California, right? Because if you go even further away from here, I mean, it's definitely more hate. Like a family friend drives fucking those big fucking like Greyhound buses way, and he takes people from like the raza from. He picks them up like here in San Isidro and takes them to El Paso, and then that's his job, just coming back and forth. And he was telling me that he took some raza up to Oregon way, and up in Oregon he stopped at a gas station to kind of have the raza get off and stretch. And he said there was a dude, a taller like white dude, that knocked on his fucking window and was asking him if everybody in the bus has papers.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's just some dude at a fucking gas station. We're like, who the fuck are you?
Some random ass fucking widow.
Some random fucking widow trying to be a good citizen in his eyes.
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah, like, but my the friend that we have, like our family friend, like he was ignoring him at first. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck? Like, these people are just getting off to buy something to eat, to buy something to drink. They're just gonna use the restroom. The fuck off.
I'm gonna drop them off 2 towns over, so you got nothing to worry about.
Oh, fuck off. And somehow este compa, older guy con broken English, le dijo basically to fuck off. Like, you know, in a way that he knows. He basically told him to fuck off, and the guy got really upset way. And so now people are in danger, right? Because there's this guy that's fucking out of nowhere.
Starting shit.
There's raza, there's fucking kids, there's señoras, way. So this dude was like, well, I have to protect these people. So he had to get off and basically tell them to fuck off, way. Like, this is none of your business, way. Like, kind of shit. But
who are you? Yeah.
Little things like that, way. It's like, I mean, we probably people probably deal with that here in California, but it's definitely more kind of when you start getting away.
Yeah.
You kind of deal with more shit, way. And the stories he tells me is like, yeah, where you go to Oregon, like sometimes he has a route that he goes to El Paso, so he goes through Arizona, New Mexico, and he says sometimes through Arizona también he deals with some shit. Not saying everybody in Arizona is like that way, obviously.
Yeah, tampoco like in Oregon, pues it has
for sure, way. But he definitely going from San Isidro to fucking LA for 20 plus years. He's never had those stories way here where he drives to a gas station somewhere between San Isidro and LA, and some guy just comes and asks if everybody, unless they're immigration, right? They have to stop over there somewhere in San Clemente. But for him, in the 30 years that he's been driving, he never dealt with that here in California, and obviously it's his experience. It's not really like a general thing, but he says that when he goes out, he deals with more different dynamics than we do here in California.
If they were to do like a little experiment, like let's just say with the three of us, and say they'll pay us, and okay, if we could go stay at fucking, like, I don't know, let's just say Mississippi for a year away, like, and not only that, but document our fucking experience and, you know, have all this, would you do it?
I mean, I don't know, because a year's a long time, bro.
I mean, but you get compensated pretty good.
He just said
know,
he takes care of his time.
That's what I'm saying. But then I can't play music. Like,
No, I mean,
is that going to be my job?
I mean, you can still play it. I mean,
But it's not. I can't push. I mean, I wouldn't do it because it's not worth it for me. Way maybe if I was younger and like it's a good experience and I'm gonna make some good money, then fuck yeah, I'm down. But at this point in my life, I don't want to spend a year fucking in Mississippi way. Like that's not way.
all right, North Carolina. Oh,
Wait,
Not a
he's
year.
not leaving. Is what he's saying.
I would make I've seen these videos on YouTube actually. I saw this white dude that spend the weekend with a Chicano. He goes around the country and spends weekends with Jewish people, black families, and the one I watched, he spent the weekend with Chicanos from Dallas, and they took him into like the lowrider scene, and some of the shit they were saying was bullshit. I'm like, really, that's not what. But you know, people have their
The chancrema.
se la comen way, and they're telling this dude wrong shit, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, that's not really what it is, bro. But okay,
you know,
Maybe in Dallas it is. Man.
I don't know.
You know, just tell him pendejo. I mean, is my very good friend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
pendejo.
it's things that obviously were different. Way like it's things that like the guy was asking him, do you get upset when like the Japanese have the lowrider culture? And the guy was basically saying like, que no way. But I mean, I feel like a question like that, he could have added more context to it, right? Like the history we talked about the Japanese in East LA. I mean, it's not just them biting the culture. It's like there's more integration than I think should have been
There's
highlighted.
more context there.
For sure. But I would do that in a weekend way. If we did a YouTube video where they're like, go to Mississippi and live for a family for a weekend, I'll be down to film it and see how we get treated way and go to the store.
A ver si nos, fuck, we end up getting lynched or disappeared, güey.
There's this black dude that came up on those YouTube videos when I was watching these that he went to the most supposedly to him, or statistically, this was the most racist town in the States. And I think it was in Arkansas. I'm not trying to shit on people from Arkansas, but I think it was Arkansas. And so he fucking, you know, he's from like New York or something. So he's got that New York fucking vibe. And so he changed into like Trump fucking shirts. He changed into like an American flag fucking, and then he started fucking going around town and talking to these people. And dude, you could tell these guys never fucking dealt with anybody away from these towns. Where like the way they were talking, like fuck, bro. You're like, these people. I could definitely fucking get killed in this town and nobody will give a shit about me.
Yeah, pero también there's a video of some black dude. También I don't know if he's from a big city, pues también tipo New York. But there's one where he goes to también the town that's supposedly the most racist town in the country or whatever. I don't know dónde sacó el pinche stat, I forgot. But he goes, a ver, pues I'm black. I'm gonna go see, güey, a ver qué pedo, qué pasa, you know? And that people like that told them, que, oh yeah, this pinche está cabrón allí. They all told him, nah, bro, this is not a good idea. You shouldn't do this shit, bro.
Yeah.
He goes, nah, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to people. I'm gonna ask them, hey, qué pedo, what's up with the racism type of shit. And then the video,
What's up with the racism?
no me acuerdo exactamente cómo está, so yeah, I'm paraphrasing.
It's going good, man. Racism al
Hey,
100, güey.
what's up? What's going on with the fruteros over here?
What's going on with the racism? Dude, fuck yeah. We got a meeting later on.
How's the racist
How
economy
to
here?
improve on it.
How's the racist economy here in fucking Arkansas?
How do you measure racism here?
Are you pretty bullish on racism?
Are we in a bullish market for racism?
We're on a trend up.
So el vato va, and no way, like most everybody's
Yeah.
fucking nice to him, way.
Yeah.
Like les vale madre, or he shows up to like I don't know if it's like a like little card, like like baseball card store or a comic book store, no sé qué pedo. And they're like playing fucking like I think the Magic like little game, the card game.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, hey bro, can I jump in or qué pedo? I've never played. Enséñame. Yeah, the dudes les enseñan. And he starts talking to him. Y entran gente and they're having coffee. Todo les madre. Todos bien buena onda. He's like, hey bro, I heard this is the most racist town with like no offense, but guys are all pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like,
it's because at our racist meeting we knew you were coming.
no, so it turns out that like there's a little pueblito right outside the town
Yeah.
that was, I guess, the birth of the KKK or algo así.
Oh shit.
And so that's the pinche, and somehow, so he goes, yeah, all right, fucking, how do I get there?
Oh shit.
One of the dudes allí hasta le da raite, güey.
Holy
Like
shit.
they become buddies. He's like, hey, you sure you want to go? Fuck it. Pero se acaba todo el pedo. I think I remember I showed you a video que the black dude's interviewing the the guy that was the head of the KKK seconds, San Viejito, and he's fucking lo está alburando pretty much, way, for half the interview, way. But somehow he got an interview with them, way. And the pinche viejito doesn't even realize that at some moments, yeah, he just fucking with them, way. It's pretty funny, way. But yeah, he got to the racist part, way, and then they didn't kick him out, but they're like, hey, yeah, you should go now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not welcomed anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean
So I'm saying, I'm sorry. Wait, my whole point was that even sometimes we think like, como dice este way, we're gonna go to Mississippi, and this is gonna happen. Maybe sometimes. I mean, I'm not the most optimistic person, but maybe we should consider que pues, it might not be what we think all the time.
For sure, 100%. Way, yeah, that's a good point. Way, and I mean, I've seen guys. There was a guy that I saw. This dude that went to a Trump rally, and he was a Democrat, and he didn't go to stir shit up, but he was just like, why can't I be friends with people that are Trump supporters? And like that way, like he fucking ended up shooting the shit with all kind of fucking people that invited him to his house, like they were homies, and then I mean, people had a good point in the comments. Yeah, but he's white and they're white. Like it's not. It's a different dynamic.
Yeah.
So it is a different dynamic, and I agree with that way. It'll be kind of different if. I mean, and not to say that we would run into assholes. I'm not saying that if I go to a Trump rally, I'm gonna fucking deal with assholes. Obviously, I mean, I told you guys the last time I had a conversation with some dudes that were wearing "Let's Go" branding shirts. I mean, they're in a business that I support, like, because I like what they sell. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop supporting them because they're into that shit. But it's just that that's how we think. We think that there's certain people that we're not gonna get along with, and it definitely. I mean, when I told some family friends that we were going to Austin for New Year's, and they were like, "Oh, dude, Texas is racist. Why are you guys going to Texas?"
And they're number one for tacos.
But I'm thinking, Austin, wait, no mames. Like you guys are living in a fucking bubble. Like that's not how it is. Like if you haven't experienced it, don't shit on it.
Yeah,
it's like saying if you come to LA, you're gonna get fucking shot, mugged, or fucking I don't know, kidnapped.
But I mean, Austin, I think even like the further inland fucking Texans dislike Austin.
Yeah, of course, right. But even like Houston, Houston beefs with Dallas, and Dallas.
No, there's a Houston battle right there.
He knows. He knows.
They were shitting on.
He knows.
Right now
I mean, you pull up to Houston with a Cowboy jersey, and you're gonna get it, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't want to see Emmitt Smith jerseys in fucking Houston.
What do they have there? The Oilers? No, not anymore. The Oilers went somewhere else and they became the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, Texas has its own little dynamic way, of course, like any other fucking state way. But yeah, it's interesting way. That's how many assumptions we make way. When we all are at fault of that way. I'm guilty of that shit too way.
But eso sí, también there's someone in high school way that went to the Mississippi that the Ole Miss whatever way. Y Simon, when I saw him when he came back after like his first year, he was like, he was already like, I think I'm done, bro. I don't know if I want to go back
to Mississippi.
Yeah,
no.
Like si no lo trataron bien, güey.
But you know what, like.
But he went back and then he assimilated.
Your sister just got back from New Orleans, right? And a lot of people say New Orleans is crazy. It's fucking violent, and I'm sure she had a good time. And it's like
Johnny got stabbed 3 times.
Cabrona was she was rolling around feeding crocodiles, way. Pinche Noelia, and I'm like, Noelia.
Sounds about right.
I texted her or I did. I'm like, hey, so after everything that we've learned, you still went and fucking fed crocodiles. And she just responds laughing.
What did you learn? Wait,
no, after everything that we've learned or heard or anything, like, why put yourself in that risk?
See, it's the same what we're talking about, where it's we associate like, oh, sharks are fucking dangerous, bro. Like, wait a minute.
Crocodiles are more dangerous.
¿Para qué te vas al ojo del huracán, güey?
But no, see, that's
like,
don't no, wait, no, mama, let her live life, way.
People go swim with sharks, way.
Yeah, it's
in cages.
No, they're like but
in
like
cages, bro.
Like divers will sometimes tell you like the dudes that just go fucking dive. Not todos, way, but to see a shark, pues, it's like seeing a rare fish, pues.
Yeah.
It's not like a big deal. Yeah, you gotta be un poco. Te tienes que cuidar, pero they're not just gonna come after you just because like it's not the movie Jaws, way.
Of course. But
so,
we
Pero un crocodile, yeah, I don't know about that one. That dude's gonna try to fuck you up.
Well, yeah, be safe about it, way. But if she wants to experience that way, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, she was out there Con la tía Mama Sweet and fucking other friends. I'm like, oh my God, pinche Noelia.
I mean, if you look at the crime rate in other states, like people are like, "Oh fuck Baltimore, dude, it's fucking crazy. Everybody gets killed." And then you're from LA, way, and you're like, "Wait, have you seen what they say about LA? Way? Have you looked at the stats?"
I saw The Wire, bro. Baltimore's pretty fucking crazy.
I wait.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not way, but we're definitely, if we were in another state and we looked at LA, we would think the same thing. And we fucking live here, way. We're a part of it.
Remember New York in the 80s? All the movies that you saw from New York that fucking...
The Warriors.
Yeah, you got fucking stabbed. You got beat. You wanted to get out of a fight. You had a breakdance fight.
I wait.
No,
Wow.
LA is crazy, bro. Like, there's this prank dude that pops up on my YouTube that sometimes I watch his shit. I think it's like some Armenian dude. He goes up to people asking them if they want to get checked. But he means like a check way. Like he's obviously trolling, bro. But he knows who to target. That he knows who's gonna fucking react to it, and it's mostly black dudes that he fucking goes up to.
You want to get checked?
He doesn't go up to like white dudes. He knows like that these dudes aren't gonna take his shit way. So he'll go up to him and he's like, "Hey, bro, how do you get to so and so?" And the dudes are like just chill, minding their own fucking business. And they're like, "Oh, it's this way." And he's like, "Hey, but why the attitude, bro? You want to get checked?" And then the dude's like, they take off their AirPods, like, "What? What'd you say?" And it's LA, bro. I mean, because he goes all over the country way, but the LA videos, Ramon, most people pull out a knife way. Even the women way.
Oh, shit.
Because he in this video, he went up to some girl that's just hanging out way in their yoga pants, fucking nada que ver, way.
Drinking her pumpkin spice
Drinking
latte.
her fucking spice, and he's just fucking mad dogging her, and she's just like, "Hey, you have a problem?" And then the guy's just fucking mad dogging her, not saying shit. And she starts grabbing her shit. She gets up, and then in the corner of the video where you just hear go, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
You want to get checked?
Yeah, where
Someone's about to get checked.
It's fucking funny, bro. Like fucking LA doesn't fuck around with.
Putting himself in danger is funny.
He was wearing a white sweater, and one of the dudes looked like he works at like GameStop way. Like you wouldn't even fucking. I'm not shitting on people that work at GameStop, but definitely surprised me way. The guy's just hanging out. It looks like he probably just fucking smoked a bowl in his break, just walking through LA, and the guy's like, "Hey, you want to get checked?" And the dude is like, "Hey, bro, you don't know who you're fucking with." And the guy that's punking him, that's pranking him, had a white hoodie on. And he's like, "Hey, bro, I'll turn that fucking white sweater red real quick, bro." And he pulls out a fucking knife. And I'm like, "Oh, shit, dude. Holy shit, bro. Don't even fuck with the GameStop looking dudes." I bet if this guy goes to a Dungeons and Dragons fucking tournament, everybody will fucking put a knife.
All right. Do you have a pocket knife?
I don't have it on me right now, but I do carry one. Like,
Freddie, do you have your?
Yeah,
you have yours on you, right?
Simon.
I have mine on me.
yeah.
Everywhere I go, I have
My
it.
girl has one.
I sometimes like certain places I forget. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go back and leave it in my car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think a good, I would say, 83% of.
I wait. No, I don't know.
I would say 83.
I don't know that much, right? For
Nah.
I mean, the guys that I know, or like, I mean, I'm just going based on the people that I know. I'm not saying LA wise, but like the people that I know.
Ya que se acabe el show, we're gonna make a list.
83% of people that at least that I've dealt with, that we all have pocket knives.
You don't think it's because it's mostly like like-minded people that you get along with, like people that kind of are in the same?
Probably, but like,
I don't think that many people. I mean,
I know
In
if
general, I don't think.
I mean, this video. I mean, it did. What he's saying might be right. I mean, if I'm going by what we're saying around us and the
And the
people that I
video.
know, and then the video, then I don't know. Maybe he's right. I don't know. I don't know how many
because-
people carry knives these days.
I'm surprised we don't have more stabbings than we.
maybe
That's because people back the fuck off. Way.
because we don't let ourselves get checked.
You see a hippie fucking a hippie yoga chick with dreads pull out a knife, where you know,
¿De dónde lo sacó?
dude.
She's got yoga
I was
pants.
trying. I even showed my girl. I'm like, "Hey, you carry your knife with you, right?" Because I'm like, because she carries a knife. I buy her knives. I'm like, dude, you fucking. I show her how to open it, and she practices. But I honestly, Freddie, don't know where she got this knife out of it. But you can see in the corner of the video that she practiced, bro. Like she was fucking on it, bro. Like I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. She pulled out that knife out of nowhere, bro, with her Lulu fucking lemon pants.
Lululemon, now with knife pocket.
The LA edition.
Kevlar fitting.
I don't know where she pulled it off, bro, but she fucking was on it, bro. Eating her lace. It was still with the lace in one hand and the knife already out.
Los flaming hots with the fucking chamoy.
Eating her fruta just snack from Adriana's insurance.
Los carritos.
She's eating her fucking jicama with her knife, because it's crazy in LA.
Hey, wait, that's, you know what? You just, a lot of these little carritos, they do need, like, how about some sponsorship? Fucking, Chicano shuffle one of those little carritos, man.
Wow, he wants to get in on the racket. He wants to get in on the racket.
I know. You're seeing that they don't pay taxes like the Catholics, right? I'm down, man. You want to go in on some fruit carts?
Fuck it.
You have a truck, way. I'll take them in my fucking in my transit también, way. We'll fucking deliver them, bro. Let's fucking make some money, bro.
I haven't seen a carrito outside right here.
No, hey,
this is our hood, eh?
Start claiming, eh? You want to get checked?
So he writes them a check, right? He asks them how much they want, and he gives them whatever.
So he buys his way out?
Yeah, well, it's a prank, right? So he's like, you mind using the video? And the people are cool, way. Hey, I need $300 to make rent, and he gives it to him. So it makes it, it's a light video, way. But no way, fucking.
I'm like, holy shit.
Hey, you want to get check, homie? What? Oh, shit.
I'll turn that white sweater red quick.
That's what he said, way. I was like, holy shit, bro. You look like you just sold me the fucking Mike Tyson's punch out at GameStop, way.
I gotta go sharpen my knife, too.
Oh, shit. Mario Almada over here.
I know.
Pedro Navaja.
It's just it's legal. I mean, as long as it doesn't. What is it? 4 fingers?
Everybody says that, but I don't think that's the.
I mean, you could get harassed. I mean, you could get harassed, but like, what's the worst?
The times I've had encounters, I haven't tripped. Pero
yeah.
The law is not what you think it is, man.
What is the law with knives, man?
I don't remember exactly, but that whole fucking dedos thing is.
So you can go over?
No, like to have it concealed, pues like to have it in your pocket is considered concealed, way.
Yeah.
I mean, but
like,
it's called a pocket knife.
Yeah, but you know how they have the little case that goes on your belt? A lot of them come with that little case that goes on your belt. Pa ponértelo. Right away.
Wait, that one, wait, that looks a little flimsy, bro. You need to get a better one, bro.
It's a fucking Klein, way.
I know, but you obviously never used that. Try stabbing somebody in the ribs with that thing, dude. It's gonna hurt. No, it's like really thin, way. You need a fucking nice one, bro.
This'll fucking. See,
I know, way, but it looks like it's more work that you need, bro. You need a bigger fucking handle, way. Ahora sí, culero.
Toma.
Well, Dick,
Hey, I'll turn that sweater red real quick.
Mine's tiny too, way. And this is bigger than the one I had before, way.
But your handle's a lot more fucking sturdy, way.
Wow, tiene better grip, yeah.
Oh, shit. A ver. Oh, no, sí, la de Fernie está más gruesa que la mía, güey.
Hey, we're talking about knives or what?
Yeah, knife talk, bro.
Yeah.
Pero ya viste el pinche machete I had at the fiesta too, güey.
Yeah.
Por si se arma con los de Santana.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm all like...
That one you can cut electrical cables. It's fucking
I
isolated.
saw it too, and I'm all like, holy shit, who the fuck brought? And then I see him, I'm like, oh, yeah, Fernie.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the one I used to carry around before that I would argue was more usable than this one. It was like it, como 3/4 el size, way.
Yeah.
It was just like a little stubby.
Yeah.
Pa cortar, and then it had fucking the little screwdriver thing, and like a bottle opener.
I bought my girl one that you can break the glass with the tip to it, just in case.
Oh, yeah, the window?
Yeah.
Pero yeah, the other one...
Es buen putazo para la cabeza, güey, también.
No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about her safety, bro, like to protect herself.
Yeah,
it's okay if she scratches herself as long as she fucking protects herself.
No, I'm saying if she hits somebody with that little point, it'll fuck them up.
Yeah, but the other side has a sharper point.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
Well, you got a knife and you're going to hit with the back?
I'm just saying, se te va, but you can come back.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, oílo.
No, you could.
Que se saque and then toma, pendejo.
I mean, sometimes she shoots the shit with people that carry knives too, because she was telling me that at work, the postman that comes by, he carries something that's supposedly illegal that goes through your knuckles, and he pushes a button and it pops out. And I'm thinking, who wants to fuck with the mailman? And then she's like, nah, dude, they fuck with the mailman. I was like, they're federal employees, dude. That's a fucking felony.
But they got checks.
You got to get checked.
No, that's true, yeah. She was just telling me some mailman got robbed somewhere out here in Long Beach or some shit. But no, I mean, for this dude to carry something that's not why don't the government fucking issue weapons for these guys? I mean,
all they give is a little pepper spray thing. No, the little dog
spray and a whistle.
I mean, come on, guys. But no, this guy had one of those that you put in your
It pops
fucking...
out. I don't know if that's legal either.
It's not legal. He said it's not. They were shooting the
They're
shit
like
about...
Wolverines.
Yeah.
Like fucking Wolverine.
But you gotta
clothes.
do what you gotta do, bro.
You do, way. Yeah.
Toma.
Yeah, porque...
I thought this guy was dragging us this episode. We started talking about knives. He's fucking...
Shanking fools.
Shanking fools
Hitting
in
him
the
with the back.
Oh, shit, bro.
Hey, now he's swinging it open way.
Oh, shit, bro. Put that shit away, man. Put that little guy away, bro.
Hey, this little guy will fucking turn that white shirt red, cabrón.
Ay, güey. Put away your pelapapas, güey.
Everything hurts. I want to press charges. Send this guy to jail.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, like 83% of the people that I know, hang out or talk to, whatever, we all have knives.
Maybe you're right, bro. Yeah, I never shoot the shit with knives about people. But yeah, you might be right, bro. But it's a sign of the times, right? Or it's just people... It's not... I mean, it's an EDC knife. This guy has it for the screwdriver, but is it more for
this
like...
one doesn't have a screwdriver, which is fucked up.
But are they using it more for like opening packages on Amazon or actually like protecting themselves? Wait, what are they carrying knives?
My dad always... I always saw my dad with a knife, so I thought it was... You know, my dad always had his keys, his wallet, and a knife. Mm-hmm. You know, and loose change.
Do you know if your dad had a knife in Mexico or as soon as he got here, he thought he needed to have one?
I think I always remember my dad seeing him fucking cutting up fruit with it.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, si algo...
It's a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool.
Yeah.
You know, so he would cut rope. He would he always had his knife with him. And it was something like this. That's why I have it, because my dad had a little knife like that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this is la clase... Nomás la de él está más grande.
Ay, güey.
Yeah,
Your genes failed you, bro.
No heredé lo de mi jefe.
Ay, güey. No, but I think...
It's enough to turn a white shirt red, I'll tell you that.
Ay, güey.
Ya te gustó Salina,
Well, not according to Steps. He says it's not enough, bro.
You can't even cook butter with that fucking knife, bro.
Your
I don't know
butter
what
knife?
you're talking about.
Fuck
You
it.
can't even spread butter on your fucking toast with that knife, güey.
He fucking twist all the fucking bagel trying to open.
Se le fue el filo with the bagel, güey.
No, but like you go like to the ranchos and todos traen su pinche
sure,
nice
güey,
fucking.
yeah.
So I mean they're used to
Yeah,
for
you're
work,
right. Yeah.
like to work, pues.
Yeah, it's a tool.
Como dice este güey para cortar el pinche mecate,
Yeah,
fucking
no.
do a bunch of shit.
100%, güey. Yeah, no, so he must have had one in Mexico
Yeah.
también, güey.
My dad, I don't remember him carrying one, but like when you go allá en andar, todos traen su pinche,
Yeah.
su little
Pinche
filero, güey.
filero, güey. Vámonos. ¿Quién
Allá
quiere?
en el rancho,
¿Quién
pues.
dijo yo?
I mean, it's a tool, pues. It's
Yeah.
not just for fucking. I mean, también sí, if you get checked, you know, pero
You want to get checked?
más as a tool.
I'm gonna walk up to Ceviche Joe. Hey, you want to get checked?
Hey, you want to get checked?
Yeah, but el pedo es que you gotta show up with the
Ceviche,
checkbook, güey.
No,
So
Hey,
it doesn't
ceviche,
work.
ceviche has a Glock and shit, bro.
no, Ceviche Joe es otro pedo, güey. I'm not-
Ceviche fucking te azorra, güey.
you know, Ceviche. I wouldn't fuck with Ceviche Joe.
Nah, don't pull a knife on that guy.
No, fuck no.
That nigga pull out his
Well,
Glock.
I'm gonna pull up to
Wait.
a fight, a gunfight with a knife. No,
Pero
man.
I don't think you understand how this game works. It's a checkbook. You don't pull out the knife.
Hey, plus, bro, I don't want to see this in your legacy way that Ramon got killed by some guy named Ceviche Joe. I mean, I think
that's a
you're-
narco name, dude. Think about it.
But I don't know, because
That's
I
a-
know the
that's a-
story.
that's a
I know
mean
the story.
narco name.
I know the story that way, so I don't want to see your legacy tainted like that. Not to say that Ceviche Joe is a fucking shitting on him way, but it's context way. They're gonna read. This man was killed by Ceviche Joe. It sounds like a great
World
story.
famous podcaster murdered by Ceviche Joe.
It sounds,
Only because podcasters wanted to prank him by getting checked.
he was in the middle of a prank
he
where he checks fools, but he didn't get to the sock part.
nah, dude, be careful, Ramon. Be careful who you pull
Yeah,
that on.
don't play those games, bro.
Nah,
Don't-
yeah,
don't-
Not with Ceviche Joe.
Those are
No, but
dangerous
just
games.
imagine though, fucking, that's a good narco name right there.
Ceviche Joe? Yeah, it is. It is a fucking good name.
Hey, and everybody like, ¿por qué Ceviche Joe?
Hey,
No, but you
this
don't wanna know,
episode
eh?
this episode ends on Tuesday. Right now, when we get home, we'll go on LegalZoom, register cevichejoe.com, register everything Ceviche Joe. By the time this comes out, he's gonna be like, "Hey, I want that." Hey, sorry, bro, it's
Sorry. Take
sold. GoDaddy sold.
If you would like to purchase,
I can ask the fucking, what is it, the owner? I can send the owner an email. Ramon.
¿Por qué le dicen así? Because he skins you like shrimp.
Oh, shit.
Pela.
Oh, shit.
Hasta la tripita te saca, güey.
Ay, güey, te saca la
gotta talk to
caquita.
him, because I wonder if there's ceviche wars like the fruit ones. I wonder if
sure.
other vendors get upset.
I'm telling you, fucking
Because
ceviche.
ceviche buys all the tostadas.
Yeah, there's
Gets
a
all the
reason for the
lemons.
Glock. There's a reason for the Glock.
Yeah, there's a reason why he's packing some heat.
Hey, my little lemon tree is starting to fucking give limones, so I'm already picking them up and getting them ready. So as soon as I have a nice little cubetita, I'll hit up Joe. I'm like, hey, here's my offering. You know, para que no me
My
vaya.
peace offering.
Yeah, para
To
que
the
no-
organization.
Yeah. I wanna be in good steps with El Ceviche Joe.
Yeah, no, you don't want to get on
El
his bad
cartel
side.
Ceviche Joe.
You don't
Ay,
want to get
güey,
on his
that
bad side.
organization está cabrón, güey.
He was fighting. I saw him on Instagram. He was fighting with some possums or some shit that was invading his.
I saw it. También se está peleando con un pinche sisontle that's attacking his cat.
He's got.
He's all like, that fucking bird has it coming. I'm all like,
Ceviche Joe has real problems, bro. He's
Jesus
dealing with possums and birds.
and my cat's too nice.
Shout out to Ceviche Joe, man.
Oh, that guy.
Nice guy, nice guy.
Fucking love that guy, man.
You know, see where you pulled off the episode. It wasn't bad. Fucking good for it.
No, man, I got a
Because
good support team.
you brought up getting checked and he fucking lit up, bro.
Dude, he still has it in his hand right there.
Well, I haven't been put it back in cabrón.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Pero he keeps opening anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Qué bueno que no tiene filo, güey.
No, pero, I mean, la punta sí te va a ensartar, güey.
Ay, güey.
güey.
Pero no va a doler, está bien chiquita la punta.
No es que duela, pero que penetre.
Ay, güey.
Ay, güey.
As long as you ask for permission, güey. Because está cabrón de ladito without fucking me wanting it,
Y
güey.
luego,
Fuck.
si, if I twist it, it'll hurt.
Fuck, güey.
Wow.
Ay, güey. ¿Qué dicen, muchachos?
Ah, no.
Bro, chachos.
Bro, chachos, ¿ya es hora?
¿Qué más tenían? Ya, le damos.
No, ya, fucking...
Ramon's tired, guys.
I'm tired, ya. Tanta pinche risa ya me sacó el sueño. Órale, pues, raza. Un chingo de gracias. Thank you for our patrons that jumped on. I know that, you know, they're loyal video watchers, so thank you very much. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting the podcast también. Ahora se salvó Magrito, you know?
Did they though?
Yeah, no, we didn't bring
Oh,
up.
yeah, we didn't talk about
No,
that.
we didn't talk shit about him today, pero se salvaron.
But at
Only because
least-
it was
at
one of the
least-
jefes' birthdays.
At least now they know we carry knives.
Ay, güey.
We're not afraid to turn a
Knife
white
to
shirt
meet you,
red.
We turn red shirts red.
Hey.
Redder.
You better start brushing up on your Pedro Navajas, güey.
Oh, seriously,
yeah.
bro. Can you do cheese paws on the floor with that one or what?
Nah, I'm not gonna do chispas on the floor,
man, you
güey.
fuck
Sale
it
caro.
up.
You said que ya está toda pinche and he's sharpening up.
That chispas is for like his knife, güey, not for
Fuck you, man. No, this is,
Esos no son Pedro Navajas style knives, güey.
tengo como like 10 years with this knife.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you never had to use it, bro, because if you did, you would have replaced that real quick.
Maybe a finger or two.
Oh shit.
Ay, güey.
Bueno, yeah, so Oscar, Rob, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rob.
You know, I know that fucking it was his birthday this past weekend or week. So, felicitaciones.
We don't have the birthday book to read what kind of person we're
What day
Rob
was
is?
it? Yeah, it's right there. Well, do you remember the day?
No.
It was, vamos a ver.
Let's
Thursday? Wednesday?
Let's get Rob a little fucking
It was
A little read
a
for
little wisdom for
I
his
think it was the 18th.
for his journey around the sun for the next year. I went.
Can one of you guys check his,
I'm checking, güey. I'm checking.
Alright, well, I look for the page. Alright, aquí. Oh, let me get my glasses. Because,
Aquí está, era Thursday.
¿qué viene siendo qué?
Ah, cabrón, okay, that's otro pedo.
No, just look at the calendar.
Why asking weird questions? Let me see.
A ver. Mientras agarro los lentes, ahí está. Thursday was October
El 20.
el 20. Okay, so 19. Here we go.
Here you go, Rob.
Rob, make sure
October 20th.
I hope you're pulled over, Rob, because it might get serious right now.
It's the day of Vogue.
Oh shit!
All right, and tiene un perrito with a hat. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's a fucking gentleman.
yeah, it's un perrito with
That's
a
a
hat.
distinguished
I think
gentleman.
Rob has that hat.
That's
Yeah, he
a
does.
distinguished gentleman if I've ever seen one.
All right, let's see what it says for October 20th. Those born on October 20th are very conscious of what is in and what is out at any given time. So yeah, he fucking knows that.
You should, bro. He has
So
a record
Kind of
label.
shuffle.
Pull-out game is strong. Check.
Yeah. Often their influence is so great they can even define certain social trends themselves.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that guy is a pretty trendy vato.
He is, huh?
Yeah. But just as often as they might find themselves at odds with the prevailing social standards or fashion, their drive to not only be accepted but also influential in their social milieu is very strong. Therefore, in this arena, rejection hits them hard, and setbacks, difficulties, or delays can dampen their spirit.
He was a little bummed out the year that we were thinking about joining with, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was, huh? Yeah, all right,
I
yeah.
saw the pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, estaba bien triste.
Yeah.
Pobre. All right, so October 20th, people often lead a kind of double life.
Oh, shit. He's a Gemini?
This is where it gets
Hipócrita.
That's not a Gemini, right?
That's hipócrita right there,
No,
bro.
that's where it gets spicy, bro.
All right. Where their career is a moneymaker and their hobby is where they invest their creative energy. All right. That's
He collects records.
yeah, he does. And signs up podcast.
Right, way.
It is not all uncommon
Unprofitable.
for and no, what is it? It is not all uncommon for October 20th people to look very coldly on their principal profession, since romantically their heart takes them elsewhere. Perhaps this in itself is one of the main reasons for their success. Objectivity and distance seem to work to their advantage.
Oh shit.
All right. I mean, there's more stuff to it, but you know what?
Wasn't there like some other little thing on the side over here?
All right, vamos a ver qué
Yeah, the
dice.
fun facts. Where are the fun facts?
Yeah,
All right. Oh, the strengths. Enthusiastic, logical, and business-like. You know what? That vato is very business.
Puro business.
Yeah, puro business. Not como el otro. El otro es pinche desmadre.
That's a good balance, bro.
Yeah, that
you
is.
need that.
The weakness, he's stubborn, controlling, and excessive.
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
I haven't.
I don't
¿Qué
know him
dices,
that well.
Oscar?
Oscar, please
¿Te
send us a
controlan?
DM. Oscar.
¿Es terco?
Oscar, blink twice.
Let us know, bro.
Save Britney.
Couple blinks.
All right. Advice for October 20th people. Ground yourself. Stay in touch with basic concerns and don't compromise your health. Define and clarify your role relative to your environment. Getting carried away can lose you friends. Meditation. Learning to quiet the mind is the first step to enlightenment. Oh, that's a Chicano shuffle quote.
Is it?
What?
Did we use that in
I don't know, but
I
it
don't know. It
sounds
came
like
out of
it.
this book.
Yeah.
Right away.
Learning to quiet the mind is the first step to enlightenment.
Wow. That's a good way to end this.
All right, yeah, man. So, happy birthday, Jefe. You know,
Birthday. Thank you
hope-
guys for listening. Appreciate you guys.
love the support. Again, a lot of you guys already got your shirts by now, and there's one that we need to replace, and I know Fernie's handling it. If he hasn't yet, he will.
Wow.
The poor guy. We were talking the last episode. Huh? I hope he didn't get offended. Right? There's a lot of sensitive people.
I don't know if our listeners are that sensitive. Because if they were, I think they already left us. The sensitive ones already left.
If we shit on you guys, it's because we love you guys, right? Because we shit on each other. So it's part of the banter.
Yeah. So, again, you want to support us, you can do it through Patreon. You can find all the links on our Instagram page. You can buy cafecito from Istaza there too. You can purchase shirts from our website. Go there. Not only shirts, but we got sweaters. I know Becca was sporting the sweater that night.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You know.
Look pretty firme.
Yeah, it did. You could also purchase a little mug for your cafecito de Istaza. You know, enjoy it up. And next week, it's a special week. That's our 6th annual Jalamelwini episode, I think it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our 6th one. So we already got some other stories. We're waiting for 1 or 2 more to come in, but everything's set up. And next week should be a good one. So don't forget, listen up, subscribe on YouTube. You can watch this there too. You can follow us, recommend us to friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, todo desmadre. You know, the more followers we have, the more downloads, the more subscribers we have, the better for the podcast. So, pues con eso, nomás, you know, that's your homework.
And then by next year, we're hoping for that AC.
Yeah,
That's every year's dream.
definitely.
For the AC.
Yeah, because yeah, we don't get the AC, then I don't know, Magrito, if we can stick with you guys.
Wow.
Oh shit! Is that really how it's gonna go this time?
Wow.
We don't ask for much, do we?
Hey,
Wow.
just to give a quick fucking, I got some few things.
All right.
The Saturday the 29th, we'll be playing at this place called the Midnight Hour, which is a record shop in Covina. what is it? 668 Shoppers Lane. It's like a fucking Halloween style thing. They're gonna have contests. You can bring your fucking disfraz and shit like that. We'll be playing around 6. It's free. It's a record shop. You get to fucking buy records and shoot the shit. And then also we are playing a ladies soul night way. A bunch of female ladies soul singers on Friday, November 4th at this place called Alex Bar in the city of Long Beach. We'll be headlining, so we'll be the last band. We're gonna be playing with a band called the Heart Tones, Las Lágrimas, Infinity Rose, and DJ Gold Lime. So it's an all ladies soul night. It's a bunch of female singers. So if you guys want to support, follow me on Instagram ___ Este Bean or Groovy MS Maria's fucking page. So hope you see you guys at the shows. It was good to fucking perform for you guys at the event, and we appreciate you guys.
And don't be checking people at those events, because if we learned anything is that women carry knives too, eh?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fucking Lululemons have a little hidden
I'm
secret
down,
compartment
bro.
for the filero.
So
Good for them, way. Fucking slice these fools.
No se dejen.
Don't be checking anybody, güey.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fucking. All right, then, pues, con eso, un chingo de gracias. We fucking love all of you. And a ratos with that, eh? Vámonos, que aquí espantan.
Aguas con el filero, güey.
Ay, güey.